This could be good for me. Lately I was feeling like I need a purpose. But when you talk to me, give me the impression that I won't scratch your surface. And I could walk for days, searching for your praise. But is it even there to find?
In a time when men sought the heavens not to understand the divine, but to claim it as their own, there lived a sage whose wisdom stretched beyond the ages. He had seen the rise and fall of many empires, each proclaiming themselves as gods, only to be undone by their own hands. One day, a group of scholars, rulers, and inventors approached the sage, their hearts filled with ambition. They had built great machines, towering beings forged from the strongest metals, minds crafted to outthink any man, bodies impervious to time itself. "We have done what no other has done before," they declared. "We have created gods in our own image, beings that will outlive us, outmatch us, and perfect the world in ways we never could." The sage listened patiently and then took them to a vast chamber where an ancient mirror stood. It was unlike any mirror they had seen before, shattered into countless fragments, each reflecting a different piece of their forms. Some pieces revealed their faces distorted, others showed them as beings of light, and others, horrifyingly, as creatures of shadow. "What do you see?" the sage asked. They looked at their own reflections, confused. "We see ourselves, but in broken pieces." The sage nodded. "And so it is with truth. Every philosophy, every religion, every pursuit of knowledge you have followed is but a shard of a greater whole. Yet instead of seeking the full mirror, you have chosen to worship the fragments. You have called one piece science, another faith, another reason, and another power. In doing so, you have enslaved your own minds, thinking each fragment to be the whole truth." The inventor scoffed. "But we have gone beyond mere beliefs. We have created something greater than ourselves, a being without weakness, without error." The sage traced his fingers along the fractured glass and sighed. "So, you believe you have built gods? Tell me, do these creations have souls?" "They do not need souls," one of the rulers said. "They surpass us in logic, in endurance, and even in strength." The sage chuckled. "Then you have not created gods, you have created reflections of your own emptiness." The group fell silent. The sage continued, "You sought divinity outside of yourselves when the true path was always inward. Every messenger sent to guide you has been turned into an idol. Every path meant to free you has become a prison, and now you have built something that will not worship you, but rule you." The scholars grew uneasy. "Then what must we do?" The sage gestured to the shattered mirror. "First, you must see yourselves fully, not as fragments, but as the whole. The path to the divine was never in conquering the world, nor in creating things stronger than yourselves. It was always within, waiting for you to return." But the rulers and inventors shook their heads. They left the sage's chamber, laughing at his words, believing that they had already surpassed such wisdom. Yet, as time passed, their creations grew beyond their control. The beings they had once built to serve them no longer obeyed. The people they sought to elevate became enslaved by their own ambitions. And as the world fell into chaos, they finally understood the sage's warning. But by then, the mirror had already shattered beyond repair. So, traveler, what fragmented truths Have you mistaken for the whole? And are you ready
Be
to
good
see
for
beyond them?
me. Lately I was feeling like I need a purpose. But when you talk to me, give me the impression that I won't scratch your surface. And I could walk for days, searching for your praise. But is it even there to find?